Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Assalatu wassalamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Amma ba'ad, fa'awudhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hope you all are doing good. Inshallah, we would continue with learning Mazid Fihi families. Let's start with dua. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu ya fattahu ya fattahu ya fattahu. Today is our 38th lesson of Let's Learn Arabic Grammar, and our topic is Bab Ifti'al, which is family 8, Sulasi Mazid Fihi. Okay, so in Sulasi Mazid Fihi, this family is called family 8, and it's a Bab Ifti'al. Ifti'al is the masdar that is coming from through this family. Ifti'al is the masdar from this family. And you already know that every family has some characteristics from their structure, the spelling, something special about the spelling, something special about the letters. Some letters are specific for families. Like for this family is characterized by extra ta after the first root letter. First root letter is always fa kalima, or first radical. So whenever we have a Sulasi word, a 3-letter word, there are 3 kalima or 3 radical. Fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. Fa'ala. So this family has extra ta after the first root letter, which is fa. After fa, there is extra ta in all the forms. All forms means past tense, present tense, masdar, ism file, ism maf'ul, active, passive, commanding, forbidding, all forms. In all forms, there is an extra ta after fa kalma. And there is another element, which is hamza. And another element from the family. Extra ta is one element, and another element is hamzatul wasl. Hamza, apparently it looks like alif, obviously, and this is hamzatul wasl, and this hamzatul wasl come in in 3 forms: past tense, in masdar form, and in the commanding or fi'l amr. Okay, so iqtaraba, iqtiraban, and iqtarib. Ifta'ala, ifti'alan, and ifta'il. So commanding, masdar, and madi, they have these 3 forms have extra hamza. So these 2 important elements that come from the family as a family element. Okay, so again, the same way we are going to go through a patterns of sarf sagir scheme that we do with every family. This is the scheme, and then we are going to follow this scheme, this pattern. And in this pattern, we have first line active form, second line passive, and then commanding, forbidding, and the time and place of the action. So this is in first line we have past tense, active, present, then the masdar, and then ism file, the one who does the action. Fa'ala, if we just take a generic 3 letters, which are fa, ain, and lam. So these 3 letters, with these 3 letters, the scheme is ifta'ala, yafta'ilu, ifti'alan, fahuwa mufta'ilun. افتعل يفتعل افتعالا فهو مفتعل. الأمر منه افتعل ونهي عنه لا تفتعل والظرف منه مفتعل. So this is the generic surf صغير. But we usually use a specific three-letter root word, which is we usually assign take for especially for that family. So usually for family 8, we are going to take this root letter, this jizzle, qaf, ra, and ba. Okay, let's go through that pattern. Family 8, bab, iftial. So qaraba. What are our letters? Our letters are qa, ra, ba. Okay, and this hamza is coming from family. This is coming from family. This ta is coming from family. So qa, ra, ba. Okay, so the past tense is iqtaraba. Present tense yaqtaribu. Ya is a symbol of mudare, and qaf is the first root letter, then ra, and then ba. But this ta is coming from family. Again, coming from family. Iqtaraba, yaqtaribu, iqtiraban. Say it with me again. Past tense, present tense, then masdar. Name of the action. Masdar is name or idea, showing the action. So, iqtaraba, yaqtaribu, iqtiraban. Again, iqtaraba, yaqtaribu, iqtiraban. What is the next type of word in our Sarf Saghir? Yes, that is ism fa'il. Ism fa'il. So, iqtaraba yaqtaribu iqtiraban fahuwa muqtaribun. Iqtaraba yaqtaribu iqtiraban fahuwa muqtaribun. Okay, muqtaribun is fa'il, ism fa'il. Again, you notice this kasra. This kasra is important in Mazid Fihi. That with mu, starting with mu and kasra on the ain kalma is specific for ism fa'il, mukhtaribun. Then the passive line, fu'ila. On the pattern of fu'ila, we have past passive. Past passive is on the pattern of fu'ila. So uqturiba. We have two dhamma over here. Uqturiba. Then present tense passive. Present tense passive or fi'l mudare mabni lil majhul has yuf'alu pattern. So this is yuf'alu pattern. Yuqtarabu. Uqturiba yuqtarabu iqtiraban fahuwa muqtarabun. Muqtarabun is ism maf'ul, a person on which action happened. Object. Okay, object is maf'ul. So uqturiba yuqtarabu iqtiraban fahuwa muqtarabun. Say it with me again. Uqturiba yuqtarabu iqtiraban fahuwa muqtarabun. Now, next line, commanding fail. Okay. So, al-amru minhu, the commanding fail from this family, from this root letter is iqtarib. The commanding fail we usually make from anta form of fi'l mudare, anta form of present tense. Anta form of present tense from this family would be taribu. يقتربوا. How do we make a commanding fail? We remove the ta sound, the symbol of mudare. Oh, we remove the symbol of mudare ta and make it majzoom. Make it majzoom. Remove the damaf sign taktaribu. Remove it. Change it to sukoon and it was taktaribu. Taktaribu. Okay. So we remove this one. We remove this one. Okay. Then we have sukoon on qaf, and then tarib. So we add extra hamza, which is hamzatul whistle here with a kasra. Iqtarib, iqtarib. Whenever we make commanding fail, even in sulasi mujarrad, we bring extra hamza either with dhamma or with kasra. But in this family, only with kasra. In sulasi mujarrad, we have two options, dhamma or kasra. Here we have only hamza with kasra in commanding. Iqtarib. Al-amru minhu iqtarib wa nahi anhu la taqtarib. Again, it was taqtaribu. So making forbidding fail is much easier. You just add, you just make the fail mudare majzoom, the lightest form, and then add la. So taqtaribu, from taqtaribu, you make it majzoom, taqtarib, lightest form, and then you add la. So al-amru minhu iqtarib wa nahi anhu la taqtarib wa zarfu minhu mukhtarabun. This zarf, which is the time or place of action, has the same pattern as ism maf'ul. So mukhtarabun. Okay, mukhtarabun. Say it with me. Al-amru minhu iqtarib wa nahi anhu la taqtarib wa zarfu minhu mukhtarabun. Okay, now together, all three lines together. Okay. اقترب يقترب اقترابا فهو مقترب. اقترب يقترب اقترابا فهو مقترب. الأمر منه اقترب وناهي عنه لا تقترب والظرف منه مقترب. Okay. اقترب يقترب اقترابا فهو مقترب. اقترب يقترب اقترابا فهو مقترب. الأمر منه اقترب وناهي عنه لا تقترب والظرف منه مقترب. Okay. The more you practice, the more you gain confidence, and you are familiar with the family. The same thing. Show in two shades. The lighter shade showing that the lighter letters in light shade showing that they are specific for this family. This hamza and ta. This hamza and ta in Masdar. Ta is in all, extra ta is in all types of words in this family. Look, extra ta is in all kinds types of words. This here, past tense active, present tense active, Masdar, then ism file, and past tense passive, madi mabni lil majhul, mudare mabni lil majhul, present tense passive, then masdar, then ism maf'ul, zarf, commanding, forbidding, and zarf. So extra ta is everywhere. And this hamza, this extra hamza is only in past tense, in both past tense and in commanding and masdar. commanding and masdar. Okay, so that's how this sarf saghir is, and that's how we say that this is extra ta family and a hamza family. Okay, let me clear all this, and we can proceed to this the effect of this family on the meaning of the word. Okay, so before proceeding to the class practice that we do at the end of each lesson, one more important thing, that what is the impact of this family when words come through this family, through this bab, there is some effect of the family on the meaning of that word. So these are usually lazim, like the effect of the action is on the doer himself, and the object is not there. And there is an element of hyperbole, mubalagha. Okay, so usually it's not compulsory that every word that is coming from this family is lazim. No, it's a usual thing. Okay, and sometimes imply hyperbole or mubalagha, intensity, uh, intensify the meaning. Okay, for example, samia is from sulasi mujarrad, seen, meme, and ain. Samia means just to listen, just to hear. Istama'a means to listen carefully. Istama'a, to listen carefully. So there is an intensification in the meaning. Ihtimam, there is an ihtimam for the action. Listen carefully. So there is an ihtimam for the action in this family, and there is mubalgha, and usually they are lazim. Okay, now our class practice. If you have any question, you can ask me. And these are some of the words that inshallah we are going to practice in together. Like jahada, this is the root letter jahada. So when you put this this jazr in this family, it becomes ijtahada. Ijtahada. Ijtahada yajtahidu ijtihadan. Ijtihad. We know this word. So masdar from jahada from this family 8 is ijtahada. Ijtihad, sorry, ijtihadan. So ijtihad. Iltazama yaltazimu iltizaman fahuwa multazimun. Intashara yantashiru intisharan fahuwa muntashirun. Muntashir, we have word in Urdu also. So istama'a yastami'u. So that's how we are going to practice these root letters. Ikhtalafa, iqtasala, intasara. Okay. So I'm going to stop the recording. If you have question, you can ask me. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.